Hi there, it's Mr. Bausch, and I'm bringing to you a video on Microsoft Office's Word 2016 and how to turn on the formal proofing options that are already built into the program. Microsoft Word, by default, only looks for certain problems, such as misspellings, such as some simple grammar mistakes, but there's more. First step, open up a Word document. It can be a current essay that you have, or a current piece of writing, or it can be just a blank document. It doesn't matter. The version I'm going to be working with is 2016, but 2013 also does have some of these options. Not nearly as many, but it has some. Once you have a Word document open, you're going to go to the left-hand side, click on File, then go down to the very bottom of the left column, click on Options. Once this box opens, click on Proofing in the left column. Here's a bunch of options for proofing. Before we move on to the options to turn on style, we are going to click Show Readability Statistics, and I'm going to talk about the benefit of that soon. Right here where it says Grammar, we are going to click on that. Click on Grammar and Refinements. But we're not done. Click on Settings. You'll notice that many of these are checkmarked. This is what Microsoft Word is looking for right now. As you scroll down, you'll notice that many of them are not checkmarked. Go ahead and checkmark each one of those because a lot of these, or almost all of them, apply to formal writing, and if Microsoft Word looks for these, that is ideal. It does save a little bit of time as you're writing if you see some mistakes or some errors with your writing style. Once you reach these two boxes, you want to click on the first one, punctuation required with quotes. It always goes on the inside, and space between sentences, it's always one space. Click on the rest of these, cliches, big adjectives, and such. Scroll back up, double check to make sure everything is check marked. Click OK. We have Show Readability Statistics on and Grammar and Refinements. It might look a little bit different if you have 2013, but it's roughly the same area and the same options, just ordered differently. Once you are done, click OK. Now that that's been turned on, we're going to take a look at Show Readability Statistics and what that actually does. If you click on Review at the very top, you'll see the option to check documents. Checking the document looks for grammar mistakes, style mistakes, and others. As you can see, this person has a few mistakes or errors or areas of concern that Microsoft Word has. It's not a guarantee that there's a problem. It's just saying double check. We're going to go through these, and I'm just going to ignore all of these because that's not the reason why we're taking a look at it. Now that that's gone through, a box appears. This box contains information on words, characters, paragraphs, sentences, and such. The one that we're interested in right here is Flesch-Kincaid grade level. This tells you, the writer, what grade level your paper is. What that means is what grade does a person have to have in English to properly understand your paper based on the word choice that you've used. Easily. They can still try and figure out your paper. But someone who is in this case, 10th or 11th grade, will have a relatively easy time understanding the paper, which is good. Ideally, it wants to be higher. The higher it is, the more complexity and word choice you have, but that doesn't mean you have a good paper. It just means that you have a higher level of word choice, characters per word, words per sentence, sentence per paragraph. Those are higher. Therefore, this number is going to be higher. If the number is low, that means that pretty much anyone can read it, which is good, but that also means that the level of complexity in how you're writing is not so high. Consider boosting it. Make your words longer, more syllables, longer sentences, and that'll help you boost this little number right here. But that just gives you an idea of where you're at. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is. Now that that's done and you heard the bell, that means that that's all I'm going to show you for this. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a message through the website or send me an email. Thanks.